Well, welcome everyone from central Alberta, Canada. In fact, the capital city of Alberta, Canada, Edmonton. My name is Carol Roberts, and it's my pleasure to be a co-host tonight and to introduce Ricia Adair, who is originally from Canada, British Columbia, and now living the dream in Mexico. She is, well, you know what? She's soon to be a new rank, but she is a senior officer. She's number 5 ranked in all of Canada, and absolutely amazing with 24 years of experience in this industry, but also a marketing background, which really shines through in the way she presents, the way she trains, and basically everything she has done since I've known her. It's been absolutely a pleasure, and it's now my pleasure to turn the call over to Ricia.
Well, thank you, Carol. You've just given me a pay raise. You called me number 5. Christy Walsh owns that lovely title. I'm number 7 at this point, and I'm pretty happy about that. I'm just happy to have such a great team, and thank you again. I want to say welcome, everybody. We're having a great evening here. We've passed Hurricane John, so I got a lot of rain, including a lot of rain inside my house. How fun is that when it comes down through the ceiling onto your desk where the computer is, into your filing cabinet and on the floor? But you know, that's life in the tropics. Let's get ahead and start sharing. Oh, just a minute. Let me just do my share, do a little bit of housekeeping while everyone is getting settled. Can you see my screen okay, Carol?
I can see the Firefox, and now I can see your presentation. You're ready to rock.
Okay, super duper. How do you like my new picture? At convention, they had a booth that was formed like a magazine. So you go inside the booth and you do your fun, and there was an acrylic front to it. So I thought, well, let's have some fun with this, because how often do you get that chance, right? So again, thank you, everybody. My name is Ricia Adair. I'm delighted to be on the call with you tonight. I'm dialing in from Manzanillo, Mexico. Many of you have heard my story, but for those that haven't, we moved to this beautiful area in October of last year, exactly on my husband's birthday. It was pouring rain, another monsoon time, and our realtor wasn't here yet with the keys. So we just kind of celebrated and sang happy birthday to Mike outside in the rain while we waited for Deb Day to show up. But we were pretty excited to land into our new home, rather, I should say. And here it is. We've got a mini resort. The 2 lower levels are villas, and on the pool deck, it's absolutely gorgeous. We've got beautiful gardens with all kinds of fruit trees, and we're excited and delighted to live in this beautiful community. But what has happened along the way, our house was unoccupied for 5 months before we moved in, and that meant a lot of repairs. There's things in the tropics that happen. The elements are pretty harsh on your doorknobs, anything electrical, your sink faucets, your pool pumps. So the little bit that we had in our nest egg disappeared real fast. It just got sucked up as the parade of tradesmen came parading through in the following 6 weeks as we were getting everything tiddled up for the upcoming season. And the good thing about it is my Spanish was pretty good, but my Spanish now with construction words is really good. So anyways, here we go. We went through our little nest egg very fast, and we're back to payday. And my husband is a little cranky when he doesn't have any money in the bank. So when I got the phone call from Chris and Joni Budd in April, they live in Costa Rica, they're Canadians, and they got introduced to this product called the drops. And they told me about it, and right away I said, I'm fat, I need the drops. How can I afford them? How can I make this work? And my husband, Mike, he says, never buy anything on a credit card that you can't pay for next month. So I bought 2 boxes, one for me and one to sell, just like the little boy with the Apple card, right? Well, lo and behold, let's fast forward. We're in 5 months now. I'm really excited about what's happened in my life in the last 5 months. And we've become number 7 top money earner in Canada. My life has changed. Instead of 2 boxes of drops, I've got a whole inventory. I've got all kinds of MOA and Pure Nourish and all these great products that we have just because we have great sales in Mexico. Every time there's a sale, I go shopping. And I've got a fabulous team and made some wonderful friends. It's a whole new family ahead of me. So let me share with you what I'm so excited about. These 2 guys the guys, Darren Zobrist and John Wadsworth. Wow. They have just recently won the founding team of the year. We have won so many awards in this company. But a year and a half ago, there was a situation with John's company, Tahitian Noni, that was being ill managed and was losing ground quickly. And the thousands of reps on board were about to lose everything they've built. So they prayed. They're very spiritual, and God brought them their good friend Darren Zobrist, that got quite emotional about all these people that were very attached to the community and the teams and the businesses that they had built over the last many years. So together, the two guys pulled their pocket change, $27 odd million, and bought $355 million of assets. In there, they bought some amazing brands, amazing products. Not only did they save one company, they saved several products that have been on the market for decades, well proven, with a lot of science backing it up. So that's what I'm excited about. I just came from conference with these guys. It was a 5-star event. I was so impressed with how everything was put together, the integrity of the company, the community, the culture, the fact that the owners hung out with us. I've been to conferences where the owners wear their zoot suits and they have bodyguards, and they come in, they make their appearance, they make their little speech, and they leave. And Darren and John just want to hang out with us. Really, really great leadership that we have. The corporate team is second to none. The new products, the science that was presented at the conference, altogether, I was so impressed. So let's talk about the products that they've acquired for us. In the last 5 months, I've learned so much about what can happen to your body when you're out of balance, hormonally specifically. After the age of 26, 27, your hormones start doing a circus on you guys and gals. There's a circus going on. And I had no idea that all these symptoms that lay on the screen ahead of you are mostly related to hormonal imbalance. So I'm going to ask you to take a mental note and just put a little check mark beside any of these circles that directly affect you. I would tick off at least 4. Most people are in the 3 to 5 range. Some people are as high as 7 and 8. Well, if we can get your hormones back in balance with the right products, the right science, good products with clean ingredients, would that make a difference for you? I should think it will, because also too, you're going to be thinking about others that you know that you would like to help as well. In their collage of product acquisition, they've brought together 100 plus stellar products, including products that balance your hormones, weight loss products, immune health improvements, reducing inflammation, nutrition, collagen, gut health, so many athletic products. We are in a $1 trillion industry, and we have, in my opinion, the best of the best, because these are actually products that we feel. In the past, I've invested money into products hoping that it's going to keep me from the next bad flu and the big bad cold. And they didn't. And my sponsor said, well, just imagine how sick you would be if you didn't have these products. Well, no, I'm spending that kind of money so I don't get sick in the first place. These products, I had a little bit of a tickle just before convention in my throat. I upped it on my Tahitian Noni juice. I upped it on my MOA, took my drops. And you know what? I got on the plane, 100% perfect. The drops, the products, everything we do, everything we have works. I want to brag a little about the science. Dr. Ray Strand is our Chief Medical Officer. He's well known around the world with his many great books that he's written. He oversees 215 plus published clinical studies, as well as our annual quality tests, along with Dr. Pina and Brett West. We have the most amazing wellness council, including Dr. Crystal Vance, our athletic council, Kristen White. I got to meet many of these people at the convention, and all of them are highly, highly educated, highly experienced, and well knowledgeable in their field. And they present to us the best science for what I believe are the best products. Clean ingredients created by doctors, backed by science, with an international infrastructure. And that's what appealed to me, because I live in Mexico. Most of my people are in US and Canada. So when we have a transparent global presence, it means that somebody in Malaysia can see your post on Facebook and wonder, can I buy this product in Malaysia? You can go to your website, click on their flag, certainly see that the drops are available, send them a smart link, and we teach you how to do that. It's quite an easy process. They click on the link, The office in that vicinity is going to fulfill their order, and next Friday you get paid. It is that simple, super transparent, and that easy. We have a variety of great products. We have the Slenderiiz skin mask, very popular, the noni and collagen. I love this product. I use it regularly and I just love it. It tastes great as well. And our Tahitian noni, what can I say? I purchased the Max. The Max has everything the noni has to offer plus extra. The noni is the most efficacious fruit on earth. The noni will look after you in all situations, including heart health, brain health, blood health, circulatory. There's so many things that the noni fruit will do for you. And when you consistently drink the noni, you will be years younger. I'd like to brag a little about our Nutrify products. Our Omega series, or Optimal series, rather, I should say, are the best of the best. Our probiotics with 1 billion or so enzymes there. I'm convinced that our Omega Q is the best product on the market. We also have the MOA. That little sachet contains several superfoods that when you drink it, especially cold, it's delicious. It's going to look after all kinds of aches. I had aches in my fingers and my toes, my lower back, after using this product for just over a month. 0 aches. I can walk the dog on the beach. I can actually outwalk the dog because he's getting old, but I can keep going and going and not feel any kind of pain in my toes as I go forward. Our Slenderiiz line is fabulous. Our Pure Nourish is something that I enjoy every day. It's actually a meal replacement. It's 18 grams of vegetable protein filled with probiotic, prebiotics, several nutrients as well, and it tastes delicious. Giving Greens, all those healthy greens that we often don't have, especially as we're entering winter and things aren't readily fresh for you. It also has several super berries in there as well to give you optimal health. Our cocoa as well, we all know the benefits of that. And our drops. Before we talk about the drops, let me introduce to you our Fountain of Youth in a box. I have so much to say about the Renew, but oh my goodness, in respect to time, the Renew helps combat the natural aging process to promote youth and vitality. It teaches your body to open the pathways to create its own HGH, human growth hormone. You're going to sleep in deep REM sleep at night. The best sleeps you've ever had. Is going to reduce the cortisol production in your body. And when paired up with the drops, you're going to lose weight that much quicker and healthy as well too. Everyone loves the Renew. Let's bring it over to talk about the drops. You are going to lose weight on our drop system twice as fast as if you were to go on a diet alone. These 2 bottles are going to change your life. It's amazing what they're going to do to help you. They're clinically proven, doctor recommended. They've been on the market for over 10 years. Over 1 million bottles have been sold. They're natural, safe, and effective. There are absolutely no contraindications. They're stimulant and hormone-free. Let's talk about what they'll do for you. First of all, they'll balance your hormones. That was the original intention. They do help to control your appetite in a big way. So often when I'm eating, the stomach says to the brain, you're full, stop. Or is it vice versa? The brain says to the stomach. It helps eliminate the sugar cravings. That's a big one for me because I'm being able to kick alcohol, kick cigarettes, kick all kinds of addicted substances, and I could not kick my sugar. And I have now successfully not had sugar for 5 months. I don't want it. Save a lot of money by not going to the bakery. People say it also helps with their aching in their heads. It certainly betters your sleep. You're going to have increased energy, so you're going to feel a lot younger. Certainly better digestion. The bloatingness goes away. There's a mood enhancer, ashwagandha, in the product, so you're going to have a very happy mood as you go through some really critical, anxious situations. Very early in the game, I hear from my customers that the brain fog has lifted and their memory is getting sharper. It strengthens your immune system as well. It certainly reduces inflammation. I can't believe it after I talk to my people, my customers, after they've been on the product only for 7 days or so, you see such a thinness in their face and they look so glowy. It's clinically proven to support your thyroid, help stabilize the blood sugar, and lose weight in your entire body. The official name is Body Balancing Drops. We like to nickname it Skinny Drops. I call it my magic drops. So here's your approved food list. I guarantee you, you will not go hungry. All kinds of animal-based proteins, plant-based proteins, your fruits, your vegetables, your healthy fats. This is the lifestyle, guys. It's not a fad. It's not a diet. It's called eating clean. And interesting, when I was a kid and I was hungry, mom would say, go to the garden and pull a carrot. She didn't say go to the store and buy cheesies. So we're going back to what we were taught way back then, eating clean, getting rid of the processed foods, the sugar, the salt, and just getting back to good, clean food that's sold on the perimeter of the grocery store. We recommend that you exercise 5 days a week, drink your water, and just watch the weight fall off, like my friend Jane in Victoria. Look at the difference in Jane in 6 weeks. There's not a time that I don't talk to Jane that she doesn't say, thank you, thank you, thank you for sharing the drops with me. Look at Alan. My God, it looks like a version of his younger self on the right after he's lost all that weight. And we have our guest speaker coming to us tonight. She's gone down to 135 pounds. I think she's even thinner now because I just recently saw her at the convention, and my God, she's a hot chick. So it's amazing what will happen for you on these drops. Dr. Crystal lost 162 pounds. She actually lost more than she weighs. So and this is something she's kept it off for years as well, too. It's called healthy weight loss. And here I am being awfully brave, showing myself off in spandex in front of you, but that's part of the deal, right? April 23rd, before one drop went into my mouth, I did my pose, and you could see, especially I want to bring your attention to around the hips, the bra line in the upper right picture with the back, and look at right below, only 13 days later, the difference in my appearance that happened. I lost several inches, 6 pounds, and I'm feeling like $1,000,000. Here I am today after 3 months. I lost a whole lot of weight. I went from size 16 to size 8. I look at that girl on the left and I go, what the heck? How did that girl get in my body? You know, I've got way more energy, so much more comfort. I sleep so well, and I've got my mojo back. Tracy, my goodness, look at her. We call her the Bikini Queen, West Virginia. Terry, 35 pounds. Ashley, there, 20 pounds. But again, too, she's lost even more than that. Athletes love our products because they have hormones out of balance too. Ashley and Reese, such a happy couple. I love being with them. They're in our family of brand partners as well. Ashley is celebrating the fact that she has no more menopausal symptoms. We're going to hear from Rocio today, telling us her story. Reese contested Ashley, saying, I think what you've got here is some snake oil, so I'm going to take it just to prove you wrong. Well, along that route, he lost 65 pounds, no longer wants his Dr. Pepper or his bag of Oreo cookies every night. So let's bring it forward now. A dear friend of mine, Rocio Layseca, she's from Tepatitlan, Mexico. She's a lovely, lovely lady, and she's been using the drops now. Well, without further ado, I'll let you tell you her story. Rocio, are you here with me tonight?
Yes. Hi, how are you? How's everybody?
Rocio, so great to see you. So
Thank you.
tell us your whole story there, girl.
Well, I'll try to be fast. Well, before I start the drops, I was miserable. I had the whole symptoms for all the menopause, all of them. I counted in the picture, there were 10 different symptoms. I said, yeah, I have all of them. So when I got the drops, I was thinking is I need to lose weight because I was more than 20 pounds over. So after 3 days that I was taking the drops, I realized that I didn't have my hot flashes, that a lot of symptoms went, I'll say, gone, and they were gone. And then it got my attention. I said, oh my God, what is this? I thought it was only for lose weight. So I called my cousin Erica from Manzanillo. She recommended the drops. And I asked her, what is this product? I feel wonderful. Most of the change I noticed, it was the energy, because my energy was terrible. So then I contact Ricia. Ricia explained to me about the drops, about the company, and she got me enrolled right away. And I'm so happy because not only these drops changed my life. It changed my life completely, physically, emotionally, mentally, because really I was wasting my time feeling horrible, not able to sleep. And I remember that I combined the drops with the Renew. Oh my God. The Renew is amazing product that it helped me to sleep very well, because I used to sleep only 2 hours and a half during the night. So after I was taking the Renew, I noticed that I was waking up even with more energy. And also my skin changed completely. My skin looked so tired, like some kind of wrinkles. And after the third, how do you say, third day that I was taking the Renew, I noticed that my skin started glowing and I feel amazing. So that's one of the products that I really love. So what happened with this company? Besides all the products changed the way they feel, also gave me a purpose, because purpose I lost when I was during the menopause, because I couldn't think, I couldn't work, I couldn't study, I have no energy. So I was getting more isolated from people. I didn't want to go outside. I was sweating all the time. So I wasted like almost a year feeling worse and worse and worse. And I tried different um, treatments, but some of them, they were very expensive. I didn't feel any change. Others, it helped me a little bit, especially with the headaches. But nothing compared with the drops. So now that I feel amazing and I'm learning about Ricia, the leader, she's a leader, and see how the company and the association with the people, it gives me a lot of energy for do a lot of things. So now I'm learning about finance, about uh, how do you say, leadership, everything that I can combine and learn to be better for this company. So these drops started to change my life, and I'm so grateful. All right. Well, thank
Wow,
you.
Rocio, thank you so much. Wow, what a great testimony. And I just love hearing from you. And you got such a beautiful smile. We're going to bring you back in a minute after we talk to our next guest. We're going to talk about the system of growth. But right now, I'd like to bring it back over to Katie. And let's go to my slide, because I want you to see Katie's picture. Look at this picture. Oh, my goodness. Now have a look too at the dates. Picture on the left, July 31st. Picture on the right, August 31st. Katie Fear, all the way from Phoenix, Arizona. Are you with me? Let's hear your story.
Hi there. Thank you so much for having me. I love the drops. The drops have been amazing for me, and not just the drops, all of the products. But I started with the drops, and really what I thought, I had already tried Ozempic and tirzepatide, and for my body, nothing worked. I had a whole bunch of really awful symptoms and no weight loss at all. And I went to my friend Stephanie's house to support her small business, right? She had supported mine. She'd been a client of mine. And I went to her house and I had said to my husband, I'll just be back shortly. I'm just going to pop in and pop out. I'm not buying anything. I'm good. And I stopped by her house and I listened to Dr. Crystal and Stephanie share about these magical drops. And really what struck me was that I already knew I had a hormone imbalance. I have a really stressful career and two special needs kiddos. And my cat wants to be part of our Zoom. Sorry. He's like, let me tell him. There's less lap for me to sit on. Anyway, so I heard about the hormone balancing and the inflammation, it helping inflammation. And I said, even if I don't lose another pound, my whole family's heavy. We've all said these things, right? My whole family's heavy. It's fine, but feeling better is what I'm looking for, right? I'm happy being me. It's fine. And literally within days of getting the drops, not only did I have amazing sleep, like my sleep, I noticed that right away. My hot flashes and my night sweats were gone. No such thing, did not exist for me anymore. My hair started, being a little more shiny. My skin, I definitely noticed a difference in my skin. And with it, everyone kind of made fun of me, little drops. And a month later, when I posted my picture, they were like, oh, well, no more making fun of you. I need some of those because they really do work. I have lost now 4 clothes sizes. I've gone down in a weird place for me, I think, around my, where we snap our bra. That part of me has gotten a lot smaller. And I've lost about 30 pounds so far. So just amazing. And now I've added some of the other products to the Limu for inflammation, the Renew for sure, and also the Tahitian Nani. And I won't go without them. They're all just amazing. I just keep finding new things to add. And then, in addition to that, what an amazing opportunity to make some extra money while helping my friends get healthy too. Thank you for having me.
Thank you, Katie. So while I've got you on, I'm going to talk about the system of growth in a moment. Basically, it's posting on Facebook and sharing testimonies with other people's successes because there's so many of us. Here's me fat, here's me not fat. Look at me, I celebrate. So just real quickly, how has the system of growth work for you and building a business? Yeah, tell us just briefly, just about a minute or so.
Yeah, sure. Well, I own a brick and mortar business. I'm a real estate broker and have done that for 26 years. But this system of growth it's so easy that it's really almost not like work. I post a couple times a day. I share real life stories of my friends around the country and the world who are getting healthy and feeling better. And then sharing that with people that I know that haven't done it yet. And my income is great with this. The system of growth has actually helped me. I say, wow, I sold another house without selling a house. That was awesome. So I could not be more grateful.
Wow. Thank you, Katie, for joining us on our call. We were so happy to have you on board. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And congratulations on your financial success and your health success, your weight loss success. So great to have you back on board. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. What an honor.
Rocio, back to you. Rocio, you are building a business. You've advanced several ranks. We're so proud of your success. So you're building in Mexico. Tell us about that, about the system of growth and how it's working for you.
Well, for me, I was in shock because I never sell anything, and I just posted on the Facebook, and people start contact me asking me what is that. Especially after years, I never post anything because I try to be more private. And yeah, that people contact me. I start selling the boxes and still selling, looking for people everywhere I go. Um, I realize this menopause symptoms is like nobody talks about it. I I feel like ladies in my age, I'm 51 now, and we all kind of accepting that this we have to deal with this for 10 years, and they don't realize there's something can help you. What I heard is that most of the my friends says, I try a lot of things, but nothing works. So I'm crossing the fingers that all the drops that I sold, the people, feel the change. Some people start losing weight. Other ones are like say, no, I don't feel anything yet. I know everybody is different, but I hope that they can, keep buying and also interesting to get into the business. So I'm still selling, and I'm so happy to recommend it because it works for me. So I think the best testimony is when it comes to you and not from the post. So it's a
Thank-
easy business,
Thank
basically.
you, Rocio. Congratulations on your business success as well, too. And the other thing as well, too, they say that Mexico is a poor country, but we have all kinds of Mexicans that are buying our product. It's a very, very popular product in this beautiful country we live in. Okay, let's get back to the show. And thank you to Katie and Rocio for a great interlude there. So now you're wondering, how can I get the drops? Well, your first option is you can be a customer and buy retail. But my old story, I'm from Winnipeg, Manitoba. Nobody buys retail in Winnipeg. It's all a wholesale city. But you can buy retail. It's $232.50 in Canada with a discount. Maybe or maybe not. It depends on the territory where you are. A brand partner may offer you a bit of a discount for $197. And in the United States, they're regular retail $176, and you may see them on sale anywhere from $150, $160, $165 with a bit of a discount as well, too. Because as business owners, we have associated costs in carrying the product as well, of course, you can imagine. And again, why would you pay retail when you could buy wholesale? So your price of opening up this franchise in the United States is $29.95. One time, guys, not every month, not every day, one time, $30. In Canada, it's $37.95. And for that, you get everything you need, your replicated website, your back office, a great app, training from great leaders, everything you need to start your business. You're in business for yourself, but definitely not by yourself. You've got a whole community here to support you. So social media is the place to go. Gone are the days that you make a big list and you invite everybody to a meeting at the local community center. Now we just post on Facebook. Again, we have so many photographs, so many testimonials, because there's a lot of us very happy people. We call us happy droppers. So when you purchase from the company, you're going to get a 30% discount. So that's what we call buying wholesale. And in turn, you could mark it up 30% to your clients and move the product. It's that simple. It's a great way. We've heard from Katie how she moves her product on Facebook. We've also heard from Rocio how she moves product. Every rep or brand partner on this call will tell you the same success. In the United States, you can buy a 4-pack of boxes for $371. Obviously, you're going to keep one for yourself. Sell the other 3. You're looking at earning profits of $202 based on the $160 selling price, and you get yours free. That's pretty good for a couple of days' work, maybe even 1 day work. In Canada, we like to buy our boxes in 3-packs. You're looking at achieving profits of $233 plus 1 box free, or if you like to give a bit of a discount, you're still at a high profit level of $162 plus 1 box free. So everyone loves to get their product for free. Over a 30-day period, and it's very, very common for any of us, as we consistently post on Facebook twice a day, you can use your Instagram, TikTok, 30 days, you're looking at approximately anywhere minimum 30 boxes. Some people exceed that into 50, 60 boxes, depending on your audience. So you're looking at profits at $2,100 based on 30 boxes. In the United States, $1,860, $2,000. How different would your life change if you had that extra little part-time income coming in? You can turn social media, because you have into profit. You have that international market waiting for you. This is a system that we call Boards. Boards is simply an app. It's a filing system in the cloud. And in here, our leaders have prepared folders. And inside the social media week 1 are 14 pictures of testimonies, including the short little narrative story of each individual picture. And we simply post them twice a day. We can teach you how to do that. We can teach you how to schedule your posts, and people just start responding. We have what everybody wants. Everybody wants to lose weight. Everybody wants to have more energy. Everybody certainly wants to sleep better, and everybody wants to be happy. So when people inquire, we have text strips for drops. We have everything that you need. So this is the one qualifying question. If you're wondering if you can do this, the question is, are you ready? Can you copy and paste? If you can copy and paste, guys, ladies, you can do this business. In the United States, you have the benefit of getting the 10 packs. The 10 packs will soon be coming to Canada. But in the meantime, in the US, you can make a profit of over $600 on a 10-pack box. Now, let's talk about taking your salesman hat off for a minute, because if you're only selling boxes, you're basically a linear income. You're consistently chasing that $71 profit bill. So let's talk about building a team. This company has put together the best compensation plan voted in the industry around the world. We have the best compensation plan, and you are simply paid to empower others to do the very same. Just like somebody introduced this program to Katie, someone introduced this program to Rocio, and now we're introducing it to you. First thing you need to do is activate your position with 200 points. In a product company, every product that we offer has a point value. And when you make your selection, you could choose all your drops. So you can retail them for profits, or you can choose a myriad of different products available to you. And you're eligible to receive commissions from building a team. In the next few hours only, we have the September promotion coming to an end where you can activate your position for 100 points. So let's talk to you about some options, how to get started. Again, you're going to want to have one box of drops for yourself and others that you can share with your friends and family. So option one in Canada, a 3-pack is $349. It's 150 points. So today that would keep you activated. Tomorrow it would not. You'd have to throw in a box to renew to be activated there. A 4-pack in the United States is 200 points. You're definitely activated there at $371. I am going to introduce option 2. We've heard about the renew. People love the renew. People sleep better with the renew, and married up with the drops, it just works. So in Canada, we suggest get a 3-pack plus a renew. It's 220 points, 508 Canadian. In the United States, you get a 4-pack plus a renew. It's 278 points, or $476. You're going to have the best sleeps ever, ever. Now, we're going to talk in a moment about Ultimate, and Ultimate is basically the top of our pay plan. So we want you to qualify as Ultimates right out of the gate. If you could possibly do this, take advantage of the September promotion. Getting, excuse me. I think one of the frogs from the hurricanes just jumped in my throat. Okay, so normally it's 1,500 points to get to Ultimate. And that simply means when you get a 3-pack or a 4-pack, you're going to keep one for yourself and offer it to others. You're going to run out of inventory, so you're going to reorder. And basically you're replenishing your inventory, and that's what builds up your points. 1,500 points is the usual. Right now in September, you can actually sign up and get to Ultimate tonight, which is the top of our pay plan. I'll explain that in a minute. This would be a suggested kit in Canada that you can get 927 points and getting several bottles of drops, 9 boxes of drops, 9 boxes of renew that you can certainly offer to your market. In the United States, we have different Ultimate options. You can get 2 10-packs that will bring you up to the 1,000 points. And when you buy a 10-pack, your unit cost is significantly lower. And if you want to earn 25,000 lifestyle credits, that will get you on various trips, because we have the most beautiful 5-star luxurious vacations out there. Get 3 10-packs and come in at 1,500 PV. And that's going to, as I say, bonus you the 25,000 lifestyle credits. So we are a product company, and we love our brand partners to enjoy our products. So to stay qualified for team commissions, every month we ask that you sell or buy 100 points of product. And that keeps you qualified as you go forward. You can send your link to people and they can certainly purchase, and that qualifies you there too. So look at that piece of cherry pie. Imagine indulging in this food and not affecting your blood sugar. We just recently introduced Sugar Stop. This product is going to blow the market out of the water, married up with the drops, because I hear from clients, oh, I really want to lose weight, but does this mean I have to give up my wine? Or does this mean I have to give up my cheeseburger? Or does this mean I have to give up my birthday cake? With Sugar Stop, you can occasionally cheat and not have it affect your program. How fabulous is this? It's a product that's now available. The product itself, it actually blocks the carbs and sugars from entering into your bloodstream. There's a whole PDF on it, but I'm telling you, it works. And it allows you to do that occasional cheat and continue on with your program and stay with your health weight goals. At our convention called PXP, just recently, I can't believe a week has gone by. I'm still coming down from the high that we had from meeting everybody. It was so fun hugging everyone. So we have some proto packs. They're available until 11 p.m. Central tonight. And again, too, these are all promotions that were happening to celebrate our PXP. The Canadian 200-point promo pack is here for you. You end up getting free product. Your $352 is actually getting you well over $500 worth of product. That's a great option. A better option is the 500 points, and you get 2 of the Restorix, which is a toxic cleanser, gets the heavy metals out of your body. The MOA, which I mentioned, was going to help with all kinds of achies. The Omega Q, the Rejuvenex, the Omega Q for heart health, Rejuvenex for energy, BioPro Q, the probiotics, which is like amazing. Elite, which is great for brain, beauty, and health. And your Sugar Stop comes free. This package regularly retails for well over $1,000, and it's available in Canadian dollars for $750. For our US cousins, the 200-point special includes the Magnical D, the Restorix, the Optimal M and V's, which are awesome vitamin products. The Vinali, I've heard from many that it helps with allergy symptoms, and it also looks after beautifying your skin. The probiotics, the Elite, and 1 free Sugar Stop. Better value is the 500-point pack that doubles everything we just talked about. So for $728 US, you're getting $1,000 worth of product here. Again, I can't stress enough, these packs are only available until 11 p.m. Central Time tonight. For any of the brand partners on board with us tonight, go ahead and into your back office. The 500-point packs are going to give you 10,000 lifestyle credits that, again, you can cash in on our beautiful vacations. The lower 2,000 packs are 4,000 lifestyle credits that you can cash in on vacations as well too. And again, you're going to want to get these kits because they expire in a very short period of time. We have 9 ways that we get paid. We already talked about the retail profits. And along the way, there's going to be people like Rocio that says, I want to do this too. I want to make money. I want to build a business. I want to empower myself. So she becomes a brand partner in your business. If you're activated at the lowest level, you would earn 15% on the point value that she purchased. If you are ultimate, you earn double. So it is the highest level of our pay plan. One of my mentors once said to me, never, ever, ever leave money on the table. If the company wants to pay you more money, you go ahead and take it, or shame on you. So I encourage everybody to take advantage of the ultimate presentation or the ultimate promo that's happening tonight. And again, too, you only need 900 points to arrive at the highest commission. You can get the 500-point pack or two of the 500-point packs, and you're automatically there, and you're ultimate, celebrating that position for life. Your base commissions, you receive 15% on the activity of pay legs of your team as they go out and promote and sell product weekly. Yes, we do get paid every Friday. Friday's payday. And when your base commissions in any given Friday amount over $250, 15% goes into a savings bonus for you. Oh, look, there's our guest speaker. She's got her $10,000 check. And what was fun at convention, there was 10 people on stage that since the PXP 2023, 10 people had achieved their $10,000 bonus. And again, that's in addition to the base commissions and all the other volume bonuses that we receive from this company. We talked about lifestyle credits. Many people cashed in to go to the Tahiti trip that just happened in April, and several more went on the Bahamas trip that just happened in July. So again, these are the beautiful trips that are offered to us from our company, and it's a 5-star luxury vacation. You'll have the vacation of your life. The trip right now, everyone's working towards collecting those lifestyle credits, is Punta Cana, Dominican Republic, and Bali will be the global trip. You can actually attend both. So I'm very, very honored to have you in my audience tonight. I want to share with you this. I've been to conventions where there are 8,000 people and roughly about 200 got recognized on stage. At this recent convention, there was 2,000 people and 800 were recognized on stage. I want to see you on stage at the next PXP 2025. Without further ado, I've got a great lady that I'm going to be interviewing tonight, Ashley Paulsen. She's a senior officer. She comes from South Dakota. She's got a great story that she's going to share with us. Ashley, are you in the house with me tonight?
I am here. How are ya?
Oh, I'm so happy to see you again. It was fun to see you at PXP.
You as well, my friends.
Well, congratulations, you're a senior officer. So first of all, tell us your story. You're in the oil and gas industry. Tell us everything, how you got started, who introduced you, and you went from oil and gas to full-time partner co. Tell us about that.
I did. Tell us everything. That could get dangerous. Super excited to be here with you guys this evening and closing out the call tonight. My name is Ashley Paulsen, and I have been in this industry for about the last 9.5 years, so coming up on a decade. Really, when I found this industry, I always tell people it found me. I wasn't looking to do something extra. I was busy. We had 2 kiddos. My husband and I both worked in the oil and gas industry at the time, and all of our eggs were simply in one basket, right? Any industry that we have anywhere in the world, when an industry is good, it's good, and when it's not, it's not. And so I had been a single mom at a point in time, and so I've always believed in diversifying our income. And so I really just simply got started with my mother. She was a massage therapist in Wyoming, and a few slides back when you had talked about Dr. Crystal, she's on our wellness council board, but I've also been in business with her for the last 9 years. She used to be our chiropractor. And we had jumped into the business and we were just having fun. My mom and Crystal were in Wyoming. I was in Colorado, just simply sharing what we had. And that's really what I love here is you just share what you have. Right? You start seeing results, you start feeling good, and you start attracting that to you because people are looking and praying for the same exact thing that you are. And so we just simply started sharing, and about 11 months into our business, my mom's business, I was half of it, hit about a 6-figure income within 11 months. So she was making 6 figures within 11 months in this industry with this company. And we had quickly found out that her breast cancer had come back. It had spread to her lungs, her liver, and her spine, and actually ended up taking her life about 4 months later at the age of 48. And so I really learned a lot during this process. Really, truly, your health is all you have at the end of the day, right? And so what I love about Partner Co. is all of our products that we've discussed tonight are clean. They're backed by science. There's no binders, there's no fillers, there's no junk in them, right? So when we talk about our health and we talk about our journey of health, because it's just one healthier step after another, it looks different for everyone. But if I can be proactive at my health, right? I'm not quite to menopause yet, but if I can take these drops to help my symptoms as I ease into that next stage of life, right? It's being proactive at your health. And so what I love is that it brings you to people like Katie Fear. Katie Fear is on my team, and I am so, so proud of her. She literally just joined this company a little over 2 months ago. You saw her story, you saw her results, you heard from her, but she has over 40 people on her team within the last 2 months, and all she's doing is sharing her story. All she is doing is holding out her hands to offer a little bit of hope to someone. Right? It's not just about the weight loss. The weight loss and all of that comes with it. That's the side effect. When you get your body back in balance, as we take different foods, right? We talk about dairy, that breaks down to sugar, that disrupts our hormones. As we take different foods and consume different foods, or what are medications, right? Different things we put into our bodies cause our hormones and stuff in our body to get out of whack. So really, when I think of the drops, I think of it as a tool to just get your body back in balance. When we talk about hormones, we're talking about the organs that actually produce hormones. So that's why men see such huge results with these drops as well. It's not just a woman thing. The drops are going in and supporting all of your endocrine system. So all of your organs that produce hormones within your body. And I lost 42 pounds after I had lost my mother. I'd put on about a little over 40 pounds. And I simply just found myself in the rut of life. I was eating my hurt. I was eating my grief. I was eating my feelings, living kind of just in that rut of life, right? We had 2 kiddos who actually just graduated high school last year. But to really just find a tool to help someone get back in balance, it took me years to put on that weight. But it took me 4.5 months to get my body back in balance with these drops, paired with that foods list that she was talking about. And so really my biggest thing tonight is just finding a product. When we talked about all those products prior, I was already taking all those products. I was already taking a multivitamin. I was already taking an anti-inflammatory. I was already taking a probiotic. And so really what I did is I just shifted my spending and started spending my money at Partner Co. and purchasing it from myself. Because A, I want to be a product of my product, but B, I know all of our products are clean and backed by science and backed by doctors. And so when you team up with people like Katie Fear and different people that this journey has had me cross paths with, they're just people looking and praying for what you do, what you have, what you had. Right? And now you simply just take your story and your transformation and just share it with the next person, like we had talked about with those social media posts. If you've lost 5 pounds with the drops or any of our products, you have a story here. Share it. Your story matters. People trust you. They want to follow you. They want to be a part of something, right? That's why I love Partner Co. is because we are just truly teamed up together. Mexico, Canada, US, Arizona, South Dakota. Like, that's why I love what I do. Like, listening to all of you tonight, that's why I love what I do. It's that purpose work that we talked about earlier. Helping people with their health, but also helping people with their financial transformation, because everyone is looking and praying for something. They're looking and praying for an answer. And what we have here at Partner Co. Is absolutely incredible. So thankful to share with you guys this evening. And so thankful you guys got to be a part of this incredible Zoom.
Wow, Ashley, thank you. And congratulations. You've just done so well. And I just love you to bits. So let's talk about your family. How's life changed for you and your family since you've achieved financial freedom with our company?
Absolutely. So that oil and gas job that I had talked about, I worked there for 14 years. I started there at the age of 20, not knowing I'd worked there for 14 years of my life. But really back in 2020, obviously you guys know the oil and gas industry kind of took a hit back in 2020 with everything. I just looked at my husband and I said, I just have such a passion for what I do. I have a passion for helping others. And I said, I can only help so many people at that oil and gas job. Okay, I was the office manager at a point in time. I did accounts payable at a point in time. Like, I did all those things, but I'm like, my reach isn't big enough. And so in 2020, I had the opportunity to leave that job and get a severance package. And I have done this full time. I left the corporate world at the age of 34, and I've done this full time. And it's been such a blessing. Also, from a financial perspective, I had talked to you about my 2 kiddos that graduated high school last year. I say kiddos like they're 5, but they're literally like 20 and 19. But just
see your kiddos.
Yeah, I'm like, my kiddos like they're 5. but really just having them like be around for their high school years, right? Like I was around for their freshman, sophomore, junior, senior year, and I got to be with them. And those are the times maybe you don't have those extra times with the kids, right? And they've just watched mom honestly just change people's lives. My daughter has been to more parties and been on more Zooms. She probably could do a better presentation than myself, probably. But really just life changing. I get to live life on my own terms. I get to just share the blessings that we have in our hands. And it's just been such an incredible journey, from a financial perspective and just from my family's perspective, putting money into my family's income and budget. So it's been awesome.
Fabulous. Let's talk about the PXP packs. They're coming to an end. We've only got a couple more hours actually before they get taken off the site. What are your feelings about these packs and the value that goes with them?
I love these packs. Obviously you get those two free sugar stops. But in those packs, you get the optimals, which are just your daily optimal vitamins and minerals. Right, I moved to South Dakota and I'm living here by my grandparents, and my grandpa is 81, and he's taken like a fiber vitamin, and he got it at Costco, and it has like little sugar coatings on it. And I was like, are you 12? Like, that's not good for you, right? And so now it's just showing him a better way. But that PXP pack is absolutely incredible. The probiotics, so good for gut health. That probiotic is definitely one of my favoriteest products, for the gut health perspective. The optimals in there, the elite, the MOA, just everything that you really truly need to get started here. That sugar stop, you get those lifestyle credits. It's just an incredible way to get launched, and get yourself going within this company.
Yeah. And the value is super. Like they really jam-packed it with extra free product and great value and good points as
Yes.
well too, right? To climb up
Yes.
to ultimate.
Absolutely.
Okay. So in closing, you were with the company, well, one of the group of companies that was acquired by Partner Co. And then along came the System of Growth about 1.5 years ago. So what has the System of Growth done for you?
So some people might not know this, but I was one of the ones that created the System of Growth with Dr. Crystal.
Fantastic. Thank
And
you.
yes. So Boards, that app that we talked about, Crystal and I actually created that with our team, and we just saw so many people having success. And what we did is we saw another company or another team, having results by sharing the drops on social media. So what we did is we took our system and Boards, we partnered up with the team that was sharing the posts on social media, what text scripts that they were sending to people, and we put them all into the system. And so what the system does is it allows, just like you mentioned earlier, to just copy and paste or click and send, right? Like it's the easiest thing. I trained someone today. She started the drops about 2 weeks ago, and we got on a Zoom quick, and I just walked her through how to post on social media and how to send the text scripts. And she's like, that's the easiest thing I've ever done. And that's why so many people are winning here, is because we do have a super, super simple system that anyone can do. It's duplicatable. Not everyone can be a Carol, not everyone can be a Katie, not everyone can be a Tina or a Terry, right? Like we're all unique in our own ways, but if we have a system that we're all following, that's how we create leverage, and that's how we create duplication, is by everyone using the system. And the system works because, like you said about PXP, there are so many people that was recognized, and all those people are just doing the same exact thing that we're doing. So that's the power of a system, and the System of Growth that we've created is that anyone can use it, and it's simple. It just really plugs into the keyboard of your phone. It's an app you download. So super simple.
Fabulous. Ashley, I want to celebrate you. We're at the top of the hour here. I want to celebrate you again for your success and for your courage, right? Because leaving the structured job thing with the pay and all that, it takes courage to leave that and branch out as an entrepreneur. And you did that, and get out of my way, watch my smoke. Look what's happened for you in the last few years, right? Thank
Yep.
you again, Ashley. We really appreciate it. Next week, next Thursday, actually, we have James Bond that's coming on board with us. So that's a great time to invite your guests as well. We've got one more slide to go to wrap up. And again, I want to thank Ashley and Katie and Rocio for helping us out tonight and sharing your stories with us. We've gone full circle. Rocio mentioned that she was able to tick off every single one of these boxes. I'm sure in the last hour, you've been thinking about who out there can you help? Whether it be your sister, your brother, your cousin, your neighbor, your doctor. There's so many people that are suffering and don't need to suffer. They don't need to take pharma. They don't need to take the drugs. There's natural solutions that they can get healthy, and it doesn't need to take time. We have the products for you. So ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say thank you very, very much for being with us tonight. I want to say thank you very much to Carol Roberts, my co-hostess with the mostest. And if anybody needs help signing up for the new packs in the next 2 hours or coming on board, getting your brand partnership registered, as well as signing up to become an ultimate, never leave money on the table. We're here for you as well. I'll keep the room open for a couple of minutes for anyone that needs some help. And otherwise, I'm going to say good night. Thank you very much. And thank you again to Carol and to our guests for giving us a great presentation tonight.
Night. Thanks, Ricia.